Hello again and welcome to another Nick Beck's Watch Reviews. Today, as you can see in front of us, I have a brand new Tissot PRX. Now, before I actually go on to my review, I'd just like to say thank you to all my existing subscribers, all my new subscribers, everybody that watches my channel. Keep posting the comments. As I always say, I get some lovely comments and I really enjoy doing this. So keep subscribing, keep giving me the thumbs up, and I'll keep boring you with the videos. Anyway, moving swiftly on, as you can see, this is actually a ladies' watch, and it's the first time I've ever reviewed a ladies' watch. Now, this is my girlfriend's Tissot PRX. We were recently in Goldsmiths in Woking, and she was in the market for a new watch. She wanted something a bit luxurious, but something quite trendy. I kind of had to point her in the direction of the PRX because it's such a big seller and such a popular watch. And she decided she loved this green sunburst dial, so she went for this one. And while I'm on the subject of Goldsmiths in Woking, what a great shop, great service. If you're in the market for a new watch and you happen to pass, go into Goldsmiths in Woking. They're really professional and very helpful. And I'm not getting paid by them to say that. It's just my experience of their customer service. We were very pleased. So pleased that she actually bought another watch, but that will be a review later on. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let me show you around the watch, tell you what I like, what I don't like, which is actually diddly squat because I think this is beautiful. And as ever, typical of me, I always say nice things. Anyway, let me show you the hang tag that you get with the watch. So we have the little card here, and this is the Tissot T1372101108100, and as you can see, it was £320. We have a sapphire crystal on this one with 316 stainless steel all over. Integrated bracelet, as you know, if anybody's seen the PRXs, they're very popular watch. This one comes in at 97 grams. We've got a lug to lug at 38 millimeters, 24 millimeters lug with an 18 millimeter taper. So without further ado, let me bring it up to the camera. And here we go, this gorgeous ladies Tissot PRX. Now, as you can see straight away, that eye-catching dial is absolutely beautiful. It plays with the light gorgeously, if that's such a word. You've got a sunburst effect there. Sometimes it looks kind of like a dark, like there, dark forest green, and it can go to this sort of glistening emerald green. Now, as you can see in the background, I have a little model Aston Martin. And see if we can get that one into focus. There it is, and that seems to be the best car I can actually use to match with this watch for my video. So coming back to the watch, it's all in 316 stainless steel, as I've just said. It has an ETA quartz movement, and this is the F06115, and it's the caliber 2031. And with this one, I'm told you've got a 4 to 5 year battery time. We got a 3 o'clock date wheel there, and it's black on white, so it's quite easy to read despite the fact it's a very small watch. It weighs in at 97 grams, as I've probably just told you. You've got 10 ATM of water resistance, and like I say, it's just an exceptionally nice watch. Now, if you can see the way the case actually tapers down itself or kind of folds down, it does have a lovely fit, and of course we'll put up some wrist shots. You've got a signed crown at 3 o'clock. It's a standard push-pull crown, but like I say, you still get your 10 ATM of water resistance, so it's decent enough to kind of splash around in, take it in the pool, take it for a swim. Personally, I probably wouldn't with this one because it's just such a pretty watch, and I would probably never forgive her if she lost it. So it's all brushed. The only exception to the brushing is this polished, high polished bezel top, and the brushing is absolutely superb. You have standard friction pins for the bracelet links, and the bracelet, like I say, starts at a 24, tapers all the way down to the clasp at approximately 17.5. Now, opening up the clasp, you've got your little pushers, lovely butterfly system there. It's all very, very nice quality. A little bit of polishing on the inside, a little bit of brushing. This watch is actually worn quite regularly, so it's probably not as clean as one of my watches, but I've given it a bit of a rub over with a soft cloth just for the video. So you have your case back, and it's a pop-off case back to change your battery. You've got quick release pins for the integrated bracelet. So, and I do know you can actually buy a leather strap for these guys, or even a rubber strap, which fits beautifully. And I actually quite like the leather strap version myself. So, you know, maybe on the Christmas list there. It fits and clicks in with a really nice kind of solid, secure feel. There you have your Tissot 1853 printed on the clasp, and flipping the watch back again on that, again, that lovely dial. You have these fence post hands, and they are faceted, high polish with a little kind of brushed line down the center just to give it some sort of 3D and some definition. And every time I look at this, I just love in the light playing around with that to see the lovely reflections and the lovely colors this beautiful dial comes up with. Pin straight second hand. You have the baton markers all the way around, and they're very slim. There is lume in this watch, and it's not actually too bad lume. And again, I will show you a lume shot as well as wrist shots. And yeah, it's not too bad at all. You know, it's a Swiss watch. I'm sure it's probably Swiss, the equivalent to, I'd probably say Super Luminova, but I don't know my looms. I only know that Seiko use Lumi Bright. Printed on the top of the dial, you have Tissot 1853 and that kind of PRX down at 6 o'clock. There's a minute track and Swiss made written right down on the 6. I don't know if you can see that if I bring it up to the camera. And like I say, every time I look at this watch, I think to myself, do you know what? I'm really quite tempted to buy the male version or the men's version, because I just think it's to die for. Really is a pretty watch. The fit and finish of this watch is absolutely exceptional. This watch reminds me so much of, I had an Omega Constellation back in the 90s, and it kind of feels like that. It's got a very, very silky, soft bracelet. These integrated bracelets on these Tissots are just absolutely gorgeous. Lovely fine brushing, lovely kind of, I don't know, it just feels a really nice quality made Swiss watch. And I guess, you know, this is the entry level into a luxury watch. As you all know, Tissot are a member of the Swatch Group, and it's kind of the entry level Swiss brand, if you like, along with probably Hamilton. And then you go up to your Longines, Omegas, and up and up and up. So, again, enough of my rambling. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hope everybody enjoys this watch. And ladies, if you do get a look, and you know, with Christmas coming, you know, maybe get your husband or your boyfriend to treat you, or you know, treat yourself, because it is really, really worth the £320. And I'm sure if you shop around, there are plenty of discounts on this one, and plenty of discounts on the full Tissot PRX range. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for listening to my first ever review of a ladies' watch. I hope I've done it well. I hope I've done the watch proud. I can't say enough good things about this beauty. So thanks again. Keep watching, and I shall look forward to another video very soon.